Welcome to Not a Real Podcast. I'm Isha.
And it's your girl, Young Co.
And we are excited about today's topic. It's actually one of my favorite things in the world.
The topic, the content of it,
The look of it,
the feel of it.
the taste of it.
Don't you love when it's like real smooth?
Yeah,
Like a bowl of pudding.
almost like gummy.
Well,
You don't like,
I just don't like to describe it as gummy.
not like gnawing it gummy. Today we're talking about dick. But before we get into that, what was the peak and pits of your
Why
week?
can you put so much emphasis on peak
And
pits?
enunciation.
The peak of my week is knowing that it is the Big Fish motherfucking birthday.
It is Fish birthday.
Let's
Woo,
go.
woo.
Give it up to our DP
The best ever.
to ever do it.
Yeah.
That boy Big Fish. Happy birthday.
Fish been holding
Fish.
us down from the beginning.
He really has.
Yeah.
From the black room
Yeah.
to here.
No, yeah.
Yeah. And wherever we go, we taking Fish with us.
Yeah.
I don't know about the rest
The rest of these niggas can stay.
with these niggas.
Who is these niggas?
Fish goes.
Wherever, yeah,
Okay.
no.
Okay.
But happy birthday, Fish.
Happy birthday, Fish. Another peak is just preparing and planning for the trip that's coming up for TT birthday.
Nice.
We are going to Colombia.
Yes.
So now I get to put that arriba to use. You don't like that?
Cause I don't.
It don't really matter to me.
I don't. Okay.
Because I'm going to be star. But yeah, we're
You
going
gonna, and your knee gonna fucking give out, bitch. And you gonna be to the
No, I'm
floor.
not, because I'm going to stretch first.
All right, you gonna take your knee brace?
And I'm going to do it.
All right, that's cool.
And so we're going to go to Colombia, and we're going to have a lot of fun. We're staying there for about 4 or 5 days.
Nice. Okay.
So not too overwhelming.
Yeah.
Just enough
Just
time.
enough time. Yeah.
'Cause don't nothing bother me more than a elongated ass trip.
Ooh, and then do she got a heavy itinerary for y'all?
No, because you know my girl, when she plans, she plans.
Yeah.
No, we have like, it's a cool little,
Nice.
you know, here we're going to do this. Okay, this is relaxing time. Like,
But
it's
it ain't
together.
jam-packed every day. Oh, she pulled it back a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
I know
It's
that's
my
right.
girl. We're going to have a really good time. It's our homegirl Lex's birthday too. So it's
Oh, it's like
a joint trip.
oh, no, that's going to be fun.
So we're going to have a lot of fun. But yeah, that's the peak. Pit of my week. I don't never like to think about my pits. Like, I should just take a moment to reflect, sit in it and reflect.
Or another way to look at it is if you can't think of a pit right off the top of your head, then maybe whatever that inconvenience wasn't really like that important. But yeah, for the sake of this, think about one.
You can't make me have a pit. Are you crazy?
For entertainment purposes, bitch, when was you sad?
Probably when I ain't getting enough sleep. I need some sleep. But I
Yeah.
know I'm about to be full lit mode, yada yada yada. But
Full go ahead.
full go. Just
Yeah.
thinking like, damn, I'm not gonna have sleep for a whole week. But that's it. What about you? Peak and pit.
My peak was I like birthdays. It's kind of like a peak and pit. So like I'm excited that it's Fish birthday, but then it's like, damn, I feel bad because we didn't know, and we could have he could have came. We could have had balloons and cake, but it's
Got
okay.
him that nasty ass carrot cake he
'Cause
want.
we gonna do it next week.
We're not getting carrot cake. We get red velvet.
I don't eat red velvet either though.
You ate that chocolate cake Shawty made for birthday.
For who birthday? Oh, why would you? Yeah.
Damn, you about to stick your own self in the ass. I said, birthday?
Oh yeah, no. Yeah, the cake for his
We're
birthday.
focusing on the cake.
Yeah, but you could have just said, yeah, that's
And
weird.
the chocolate cake.
Yeah, because I normally don't eat, but her chocolate cake was good. I don't eat chocolate. It
Yeah.
wasn't bad. But I'm gonna give Fish some like a carrot cupcake.
But you don't even eat carrot, so why you gotta get carrot? You just don't want to get something that makes me happy.
I don't eat red velvet either.
So you should get red velvet because more people are
But
going to
he
eat
said
red
his
velvet.
favorite cake is carrot cake.
He said carrot and red velvet.
But he said his number one is carrot.
I'm not doing this with you. Get the red
Anyways,
velvet.
so that's a peak. I like birthdays. Another peak, TC surprise birthday. That was cool to see all that come together. Another peak. this week just came and went up.
It really did.
That was probably the peaks. Birthdays. It was birthdays this week. It was a lot. Terrell birthday.
Yeah.
Tip birthday. It was a lot of birthdays.
Oh, once April start, it's go
It's
time.
go until the end of the year.
Well, it's about September, end of September. October-ish.
But for me,
in the year, but
I got nieces and nephews, so October, November, December. It's to the end of the year now. Mine started in February, for real. Lid and Missy, and then it keep going.
True.
The pits of my week. Papa got hurt. So for those who do not know, I'm a mom. He's 3 years old. He's a blue-nosed pit bull, and
he's 3.
Well, he'll be 3 years old. Yeah, he'll be 3.
Some hell of a mom.
Well, okay, he be at the sitter a lot.
One hell of a mom.
He'll be 3, the end of this year. But the sitter, so I send him to the sitter all the time. He practically lived there. But she sent me a video, and he was like, he's not putting any weight on his front left leg. And we like, what's going on? But she sent me another update. He has a little cut on his paw. Mm-hmm. So she said he's not in any pain. His behavior hasn't changed. And a good mom probably would when it go get him.
Nope, because I asked the same questions. Is he eating?
He eating. He still got his personality. So I'll pick him up when I'm supposed to pick him up. That's your kid, Miss Mamas. But that's probably the pit. I don't like him, even though he really be getting on my nerves. I don't want him like hurt.
No, we never do. My baby. Y'all know my baby got cancer. It's so sad. And now his little leg hurt again.
Are they gonna have to go back in it?
Girl, I don't know. He always fucking himself up. He be in that backyard, unsupervised, playing with his ball, and he come back in hurt every time.
But whose fault is it that he be unsupervised?
I never told him that it was his fault. I never told you it was his fault.
I'm just saying.
He just be back there, and it'd be like, I thought you were a dog. I didn't think I had to supervise an animal. I thought you could just go out, play with your ball, and come back in. But my baby always mess with himself, so
yeah.
Blue. I know that dude does butts.
Are they gonna have to go back in?
I don't know. It might not be like, I seen he had some good relief on his leg after the surgery when we got the tumor removed, but or most of it removed. We couldn't get all of it, so that's why he's still cancer bound. But
they can't do like radiation.
Yeah, if they felt like he needed it because it was pretty much localized. So there's a smaller percent that it was spread than it was larger.
Gotcha.
So it was like, we don't have to go that route. But they told me to monitor it, make sure it don't come back big or it's not fluctuating in size. So I'm just seeing that. And it might not even be that back leg for real. It might be something else. He just plays so rough.
Yeah, he's full. This is going to sound crazy because we're talking about dogs, but he is all boy.
He is a boy through and through. And it just be like, give me a break.
Yeah, and I was doing good. Like, Papa ain't never really had no issues except for the one time where Bree had me thinking he had diabetes.
Oh, and you took him to the
emergency room, and they like, no, he's fine. But outside of that, like, I haven't had any issues with him. So this, I was like really kind of freaking out, like, like what's really going on? And then here go his stepdad or his ex-stepdad. He like, yeah, go get him. It's like, hold on, Mama gotta go to the fight night tonight. Relax. Another peak. I'm sorry. Mm-hmm. Bo, surgery was a success.
I saw that.
Yeah, so they were able to, remove all the cancer out of her body, and the plastic surgeon was able to go in and do what he needed to do. And my girl ain't even been in no pain. This was Wednesday, and the nerve blocker's been blocking because she ain't really been feeling no pain. So that's definitely the peak of my week.
I know that's right, bro. I sent her some messages. She texted me back too. I felt special.
Girl, anyway.
A lot of people that was texting her, and I always keep
whatever, but she's doing good.
Yeah.
She's doing good. So that was the peak.
That's good. And Lid folks doing okay
yes,
too.
Her dad is home and he's doing a lot better. So that's good. Everybody that was having those medical issues are back at home and recovering. So I'm happy about that.
I think the folks are going to be happy to know that.
Yeah.
All the viewers. Okay, cool. All right, well, we can jump right in.
What that dick do? Oh, my mama don't watch this one. Oh my God.
My dad already said he not watching. You know, he stuttered at me. You cuss too much. You be relaxed. He told me you be relaxed in the chair, letting out the big words too. I can't watch that shit.
My mama know I curse. And she was like, you ain't get that shit from me. And it's like, kind of did.
Just that shit, but cool.
Yeah, so. But I don't think she would, if she heard me talking about dick, the way I'm about to be talking about dick, she would try, Isha. So
Isha.
I hope her and Nancy Sheila not watching this one.
But if they do,
let's
talk about dick, baby. Let's talk about you and me. Let's talk about love.
I don't really know all the words.
That's cool.
Okay, so let's comfort dick, right?
Comfort dick.
Okay, so everybody knows what comfort dick is, or
give them a good synopsis of what you think it is.
For me, comfort dick is like the dick that's attached to the guy who, at some point, y'all may have had some dealings with one another, and it didn't quite work out, but the sex is good, and you ain't really got nothing else going on, and you don't necessarily want to add another random body because, again,
that part,
the sex is good, so I'm gonna keep Buddy around. We're gonna keep doing the do.
And it's just like that. There's that person that is just like,
oh, he's smiling. Wait a minute,
because I'm gonna get into it. I know he just always just gonna be there, and it's like late at night. Ooh. No, there's 2 occasions where comfort dick slap.
Okay, let's talk about it.
Right after brunch.
Ooh, about 4:30, 5 o'clock.
About 4:30.
Oh my God. I done had as many endless mimosas. Oh my, what?
Bitch, I spiced it up. I make it a dirty mimosa. Add a little tequila in it.
Okay, you see what I'm saying?
Put a little, and don't just do me orange. Fuck with the pineapple.
It's the
raspberry.
No, I like the pineapple. I do like the pineapple.
4:30, 5 o'clock. You send that one little message.
What's up? Where you at? Or you do the eye? Ooh.
That focus.
That post-brunch sex, dog.
With that comfort dick? Is you stupid?
Oh, my God. All right, what's the other occasion?
Oh, late at night.
Leaving the club.
I'm still fucked up. Because we order bottles.
Yeah, for sure.
Tequila was flowing.
You might have had some happy candy. Not nose candy. Do not get it confused with happy candy.
We don't do booger sugar.
No.
Okay? But you was standing up on the chairs all night.
You doing your little rapper point. Oh, yeah. My God.
I'm looking like Carrie on with all the words to the hood shit. And then you got to go home. But you don't want to go home.
No, you want to go to his home.
Because his home is where the dick resides.
You okay? Where the dick resides? Where the dick resides?
She can't say.
I'm sorry. I love dick so much. Sorry.
Those are the 2 occasions where it slaps.
Yeah.
The best.
Now, I will say, the older I get, like, comfort dick is cool, right? But, like, in the past, when I really was, like, into, like, my comfort dick phase, it wasn't...
I was doing my thing.
I was doing my thing. It was more so, like, I don't want to add a new body.
Okay.
Like, and it just makes sense. I mean, yeah, we may not be cool. He might be on some bullshit, but he know my body, and it makes sense. I don't want to add another one, you know? But now that I'm older, not even older, but like been there, done that, like, call me DJ Khaled. Add another one. I don't care. We can add another body. It's whatever. It is what it is. Fuck it.
Stop counting. I'm going to tell you the same number anyway.
Yeah, and don't fucking ask me.
And I was, okay.
Don't ask me.
I was just finna say. Because
if you ask me how many... Huh?
It's like, don't ask me that.
No, because that shouldn't be your concern. Your only concern should be like, are you healthy? Then the answer is yes. So we move past it. That's it.
That's it.
Yeah, I'm not doing that. Comfort dick cool, but I think I phased out of that because I don't care necessarily about adding another body.
Well, I just know when I was in that phase, so it was one guy. Oh my God, it was so fun. Not one. Well, I'm gonna say not one guy.
It was like a bunch of them niggas. And I had a little. I'm not gonna even lie. I had a little.
That's when a roster was like
rostering.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying? Like,
okay. And he was very persistent. Oh my God, he was very persistent. I did not like him. I was like, boy.
So do you have to like the person? Or did you have to like him?
At first I didn't. But sometimes back then persistency, if you was persistent, you had to keep. Like, my heart, my draw, you had to keep. I just needed you to show a little
city belt is coming off, baby.
And so I didn't like him at first, but he wore me down. That bitch wore me down. Okay?
Was it worth it?
Was it?
I'm trying. Okay.
Was it?
Okay.
It was. Y'all gonna laugh. It was worth it.
Okay.
It was definitely worth it. And I just remember that I would argue, make up, but we ain't arguing about nothing real. What we got to argue about?
But the arguments used to be real, but it was never about nothing real.
And I was on the Four Locos.
Oh yeah, y'all was. It was nasty. It was filthy, disgusting. Oh, you had a good time. Yeah, ooh, baby, yeah.
And some bullshit. But boy, I remember once he wore me down and we got into that phase, it was like bliss. Like, not even being funny, I really didn't care to fuck nobody else during that time. Now there were phases where I would have some comfort here and still do what I do, but for those, I would say 4 months of bliss, I only was fucking with him for real.
Oh, that was real comfort.
It was like so comforting because it happened all the time. The lady at the clinic knew my name because I'm always going, let me get this test, let me get this plan B. It was just all the time.
Yup, it sure was. Back in my comfort dick days, I have fun. And it was always the nigga who we beefed. We were very
the makeup sex is crazy.
But it's like, why we beefing though? Like, I'm talking about we beef so tough. Not even on, like, it used to be over nothing. Like, nothing. Like, I see, like, we'll be at the bar. I see him out on a date. He'll see me out on a date. And, like, I done sent him and his girl a drink. He done sent me and my dude a drink. But we still text like, you love stupid. Like, going, like, crazy. But it's like, but as soon as he take me back to my car, you take her back, we gonna link.
Back to where she needs to go.
Yeah, like, it was stupid. That was really a dumb couple years.
Was it?
It was some years.
Was it?
I had fun.
Was it?
Comfort Dick is cool.
Comfort Dick is very cool.
Especially when you get somebody that be on what you want.
Yeah. Now, we don't have to have no strings attached. We didn't have any strings attached.
But see, Comfort Dick, some of them, if we once tried to have something, like, so maybe we was talking, we was kicking it, we probably was sort of kind of exclusive, but it just didn't work out. But it's like, we already intimate, and like, this part of the situation is good. So everything else, you be on some bullshit, and I don't necessarily want to talk to you. Yeah. I'm only going to hit you up when I want something. And it worked out.
It always worked out because it's Comfort Dick.
Have you ever failed for one of your Comfort Dicks? No. Or the man that's attached to the Comfort Dick? No, but I've been digmatized. Oh, baby.
And that's a whole nother level. Would you say that Comfort Dick is the same as being digmatized?
Absolutely not.
Okay, bing, 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 we have a winner.
Nah, because again, Comfort Dick is convenient dick.
Yeah, it's
there.
Yeah.
It's there. He makes sense. It's a good thing.
Yeah.
I don't necessarily need nobody else because he do everything I want. So it just kind of makes sense. But then, when you find somebody else, you can leave your Comfort Dick alone.
You can leave him alone.
But that digmatized,
you can leave him in the bushes. Sit in it for a second.
Sit on it.
Breathe. I like what you did.
You see what I'm talking about? Oh, now that digmatized dick.
This is a whole nother story. That's a whole nother ball game. Now you playing with the big
dangerous.
League. Now you playing with the big league.
That's dangerous. And it could lead to some bullshit. Ask me how I know.
Here's the thing.
I like when black people say, here's the thing.
Here's the thing. I've been so digmatized before.
This is a safe space. Let's
talk
about
Are you sure?
It's because I promise you ain't never did nothing over no dick that I ain't did.
Do y'all promise this is a safe space? Because I've been borderline stalker, okay?
I'll see your borderline and up you a stalker. What the fuck? If I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna commit.
I've been borderline stalker. I'm talking about me and my homegirls. We riding through campus and We got them pulling up. Do y'all see his car? I got the license plate number. I'm telling them the license plate number. Shit, don't let him post some shit because now I'm popping up where the fuck he was at. And the thing is, I just want you to see me, see you, see me. That's it. So we can wink. Come on, nigga, let's go back. I want to pull you from your element so we can do what we need to do.
Because I love you.
Love, this surpass love.
No,
it's past love.
I want to spend the rest of my life with you.
And if I could, I would.
If I can crawl in your skin.
I'm digging at it.
Oh my God.
I'm pulling all your integument back.
Oh my goodness.
I need to breathe the air that you're breathing.
I need to be your lung.
Okay.
I'm talking about down bad.
Okay.
Bad.
Yeah.
Oh no.
I seen him one time. Well, one of the guys I done seen him one time. I'm walking. He was like, what's up? I was like, hi. Bitch, I was at a loss for words. And mind you, we've been fucking on a regular for at least a month or two now. Girl, who? Sometimes, if I'm caught, I know I'm not supposed to be here and he see me, I freeze. Hi. He like, what's up? Nothing. He asked a question.
Wait, so here's the thing. I didn't even care. When I was stalking, I didn't even care that I was stalking.
I wouldn't say that I care, but if I got caught, I would still kind of be like a little deer in headlights. Not all the time, but just depend on if you catch me staring or something. It's like,
oh, I would act like it was normal.
Mm-hmm.
I need you to know I'm standing in this. I'm fully committed to this life that I created in my head of us.
Mm-hmm.
I remember this one dude, his homeboy. He's like, here go Ish crazy ass. Hey, how y'all doing? The fuck? And he's like, how you always find me? Do not worry, okay?
You worrying about the wrong thing.
Where there's a will, there's a way.
Where there's a will, there's dick. Give it to me.
I sniffed you. I sensed you. I smelled you.
Okay.
From all the way across town.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it's safe to say it made you crazy. Go ahead. Tell it. Go ahead.
He was like, I'm done with you. I'm done with you. I'm still going to his mama's house on holidays.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I'm still popping up at the summer cookouts. You can't be done with me. We're not. Now, granted, this is in my earlier years.
Oh, yeah, of course.
So I really was just I don't care.
I was in a state
and
of
the
delusion.
thought of it, yes, and then the thought of him giving that dick to somebody else.
Oh my God.
That really took me over the edge.
I was in a state of delusion. So much so I've had people call me, y'all see him walking around or see him whatever, and they see him with a female, no matter the relationship, call me. Because now I'm finna who you with?
Because now you're being disrespectful.
Yeah, and it's I don't understand. Who the fuck is this?
Now I'm beefing with her.
Okay.
And people like, oh, I never beef with a bitch over dick. Shit. What?
Been there.
Done that. Got a t-shirt to prove it.
And I'll do it again.
And again.
Probably not in this big age, but.
No, not now. Not now.
But back then you catch me and we'll do it again.
And do it again.
Yeah.
Had to go to court and everything.
Wait a minute.
You know what I'm talking about?
Wait a minute.
They dropped it down into a little misdemeanor.
And that's crazy.
Nothing crazy. A little disorderly conduct.
Nothing too crazy.
Nothing major. But
nothing that'll put a halt on the job search.
Could have got it, expunged after, 7. It hasn't hindered me from anything.
You see what I'm saying?
So
if anything, it only propelled you.
Pew. You see what I'm saying?
Straight to the top, baby.
Now, when the digmatized, let's just say you're the nigga that had you gone the most. Was it cute? What was it?
Oh, he was so funny.
In addition to the dick, or was it just the dick that was just ugh?
It was, so at the time he really didn't even have a girlfriend. Okay, at the time he didn't have a girlfriend. So it's not like I couldn't have him. Mm-hmm. I just think I created this delusion so bad in my head of us just being one that it was just so far-fetched. It just, the what I had in my head wasn't even attainable for an 18-year-old person.
What did you have in your head?
I wanted to risk it all. I wanted to drop out of school. I wanted us to just go and fucking buy a cabin or some shit that'll be just me and him. I wanted him all to myself. Okay. But he was extremely fine. Mm-hmm. The thing was fine, baby. tall. Okay?
You can't even get the words out.
So many goddamn positions we done tried. And so you got to remember, I'm a late bloomer. Okay?
Right.
I'm a late bloomer.
Right.
So he wasn't like, he was probably one of the first. Not like, it probably within like not top, but one of the first 4 or some shit. Mm-hmm. And so with him applying the pressure that he did.
Out the gate for you.
Out the gate.
Yeah.
That shit was crazy. I remember one time I was at the club and I was with my boyfriend. He didn't.
Wait, time out. You had a boyfriend this whole time?
Well, okay. We had been together for a couple years, and at that time we wasn't together. But he had just come down there and was, but I would, tell you if I really was with him. But at the time we really wasn't. So it was like my ex-boyfriend. And we was at the club together. Mm-hmm. But at the end of the day, this person knew that was my ex, and that we still was kind of, that off and on shit, that phase where you just going through some shit. But he walked his fine ass over to me and he whispered in my ear and was like, I need you now. Why would you do that to me?
Because now I'm about to leave this nigga.
Why would you do that to him?
And now you about to make me be disrespectful to him because I'm definitely not going home with him.
And we supposed to be working shit out.
I can't work it out with him tonight. I got to work you.
How am I supposed to do that? And guess what I did?
Who you go with?
I worked it.
Yeah, no, that's right. Flip it down and reverse it.
I worked it.
Okay.
I worked it.
Make Missy proud.
Okay.
Shit.
That damn thing now, boy. He just had my mind go because he would always do little stuff like that. Like it was always, when I can't have you, that's when I want you the most.
Yeah, yeah.
Whew, my God.
I know that's right.
I'm call on. What about you? What about this man had you catching cases, felony charges?
One felony.
Little misdemeanor.
And even that.
Oh, shit.
Even that wasn't like my most stigmatized because he was actually a boyfriend that I was with.
See, Buddy was never a boyfriend.
Yeah, he was a boyfriend that I was with, and like we were together for years, lived together and everything. And then he started talking to somebody else, and I was like, yeah. Even though I moved out, we're not about to play this game. Mm-hmm. So I wasn't even like the most stigmatized over him. I'm trying to think like who had me down bad.
Crying in the dark with a bottle of wine down bad? Or like...
Shit, a bottle of Hennessy.
To the head?
What? No chaser.
Period, boo.
It's
And now we're going to take a brief intermission to count.
And when I say so many, not like a lot, but it's been, Yeah, I'm a very sexually liberated person.
And that's okay.
The most I've been down bad over like just being stigmatized. I done did some crazy shit. I done did. When I was younger, the nigga, you driving the bitch around in your car, and this one like the rim, like the 22s was like a thing. I spray paint.
Because you could spot the motherfucker from a mile away.
This is when the floating rim, like it was like floating. This is early years and when your rims was flow. You had the little floating rims. Bitch. Different color, every rim. Quit playing with me. Like.
Because you had that, was it his bitch?
No.
Oh, so it wasn't his girlfriend. He was just somebody he was messing with.
Yeah.
Would it have mattered if it was his girlfriend or not?
Back then?
Correct.
You know what? Back then was I? No, it wouldn't have mattered. No, it wouldn't have. It wouldn't have mattered. I'm talking about I didn't do that. I caught the case. Again, it was a misdemeanor. I stayed in situations way longer than I needed to because I was stigmatized. And then it took for me to get out of it to be like, I didn't really love this nigga. It was just that the sex is so good because when you find somebody, even if like I feel like sex is not cookie cutter. So what I enjoy, you might not enjoy. Right. And when people when people understand that, like you can't necessarily fuck me how you fuck the last person. So if you get somebody that know how to fuck you, I keep saying fuck, it's vulgar.
It's okay.
But when you get somebody that know how to they fuck you.
They know your body. And they know your
or they're
wants.
willing to learn. Because I'm very vocal about what I like and what I dislike and what I want, what I don't want. Because if I know how to get myself off. So I need you to know how to get me off, and I'm gonna be very vocal about that.
I'm not, gone are the days that I'm faking orgasms.
Yeah,
gone are the days.
I'm not sparing nobody's pride or ego. Because I show up.
Do you show up? Period.
I would say, girl, get a pole going to ask these niggas.
Hey, y'all.
The fuck? They gonna tell you. But I think, like, once you, like, find somebody that either knows your body off rip or they're willing to learn and listen, that shit, and they be on what you want. Because, you know, I be on some shit. I be on some other shit.
And
so, like.
Open.
Ooh, that,
you can
baby.
Listen and stuff and learn, but a lot of people are just kind of scared to explore different things with sex.
And when you find a motherfucker who willing to explore, call me Dora the Explorer, because you know I'm going to push it to...
Backpack, got a backpack full of tricks.
Yeah, and toys too.
That's what I'm saying,
You see what I'm saying? Shit. And when you find somebody that's with the shit... Oh,
it's a different type of connection.
It's like a whole new world. Like, I'm not letting this go.
A new fantastic point of view.
Yeah,
it's a different type of connection.
Yeah.
Like, it's a different type of fucking
really
connection.
Fucking different.
It will fuck you up mentally. It'll have you like, what did I do to deserve you not picking up my phone call at 4 a.m. when I know you got an early day tomorrow?
Like, I love you.
Why would you do that to me?
I love you so much.
You don't love me back?
Good baby.
And then as soon as you get it, it's like, all right, you chill for like another 24 hours.
That's it.
But you can't go long without it.
I'm not going long without it.
I didn't go long without it.
I'm not.
That was probably the first person. That's probably opened me up to like being comfortable with saying I want it. I don't care how somebody, not today, or I'm tired, I'm this, that, and the third. I'm going to tell you, I want it. I need it.
I need it.
I need it.
Bad. I'm like
itching.
Pookie searching for my next hit.
I'm like.
I told a nigga, you are my favorite drug.
Okay.
And I meant that. Like, bitch, I'm addicted to this. Oh, it was great. It was great. I also, but you know, being like the comfort dick and being digmatized, I'm glad that I experienced that so early on.
Yeah.
I can't imagine at this stage in my life being like again, like I said, I don't care about comfort dick. Like I was, if the only thing you can do is like it's sex, like sex can't keep me. And I tell anybody, I've had some of the best dicks to ever walk the face of this earth. Like when it comes to great sex, God doing this thing because I don't experience bad sex.
Yeah.
So like at this stage in my life, you can't, like, sex is not enough to keep me. But back then,
it was enough.
I'm talking about woo.
And it's probably because it was
it's when you fucking
phase.
a man and his mama. Girl,
I was fucking on a mattress on the floor.
I did it on the air mattress one time. I'm talking about, and then we cuddled up afterwards.
My nieces came in and seen the grow up. You really gotta grow up.
It's opposite daddy.
During that time period, was a whole nother ball game.
No, you know what I'm trying to tell. I'm talking about, nigga, we getting it in on the air mattress. Then afterwards, because we got to go to sleep, but afterwards we got to get up so he can pump that bitch back up so we can cuddle on it.
It's like a dip in it's like this. It started off like this. It be like this.
When you couldn't pay me to fucking nigga on the air mattress right now.
Shit again, and I ain't even gonna hold you on.
You couldn't pay me.
You can pay me to fucking nigga at his mama house. You couldn't pay me to fucking nigga on an air mattress. You just couldn't pay me.
You could not. I'm talking about. Nigga,
but back then,
let me say, all right, this is trifling.
Hunching all night.
We at the club. This is so motherfucking trifling. We was at Fortress. We jamming and shit, bitch. AJ DJing.
Oh, shout out to that boy King.
You see what I'm saying? He DJing. Being a nigga, we not like we didn't show up together. I'm with my homegirls. He with his people. I make eye contact. He make eye contact. We speak. Hey, he give me a drink. Cool. I look at my phone. He said, "Shit, you want to go outside?"
Woo,
bitch. We in a parking lot. Do in his best friend's car. Then go back into the club and finish partying.
What's the problem?
I'm talking about it was down bad.
I'm looking for the issue.
I'm talking about it wasn't no way. wet wipes, nothing in sight.
That's all right. And you got back on that damn couch with your punk ass. I don't know what y'all been told, but I'm trying to tell you.
You see what I'm saying? I'm talking about I was down bad.
I'm picking up what you putting down.
You can pay me to do that shit now.
Shit, we at the party.
I'm gonna at least use wipes. I'm gonna use wipes.
I'm at my homegirl house. Sneaking off upstairs. Doing what I need to do. Hope we ain't leave no mess.
Okay, another story that I'm gonna stop telling my business. 4th of July one year. My homeboy Ty.
Sicily.
Picture this.
1942.
Picture this. Ty had a little 4th of July kickback at his house. And
sorry, Raven. I done told her before. I told her. She was like, it just don't make no sense. Okay, we go ahead.
Right, so it's towards the end of the night. You know, everybody winding down. Me and dude make eye contact. You send a little text. Boom.
Okay.
We go across the street to Ty's neighbor, literally directly across from Ty's house. The bushes are tall.
Yeah.
We in his neighbor's front yard doing whatever we got to do. Don't know if the neighbor home or not.
Do you care?
Do not care. By the time we done, we coming out. People walking up and like people know what's going on, and it's like, well, duty called. Like, what I'm supposed to do? Like,
I was told, I want to marry you. I love you. I want you to have my kids.
If a nigga tell me that now, you want to
shit.
Oh,
my God. Please leave me alone.
Don't threaten me like you want to have my, no, do that.
Don't do that.
That shit drive like a desert.
Shit. But back then, I think that's where I get my little love for just talking during sex. Like, I love a good nasty talk. And I know people be like, you know, oh my God, I hate all that talking.
No, talk to me.
I love it. And lie to me. Lie to me. Tell me.
What kind of lies you like to hear?
Tell me you love me. I love when a nigga Do you? Me?
Do you say it back?
Yes,
do you be loving them?
No. But in that moment, we gotta heighten the experience. Talk about the experience.
It's the experience. No, listen.
And I don't want to go home with you. I don't love you. I don't want to. And it's probably like it, but it's all about the experience.
I'm a talk to me.
Talk to me.
I'm talking about almost to the board, like you know what you get. It still get me. Good girl.
Good. Mine.
I might fuck around and co-sign some shit for you.
Tell me to hold it.
Oh my God.
Or
when you ask them like, can I come now?
That's what I'm saying. This is what I'm getting at. And I say, can I? You say no.
Or you go ahead.
I throw this fucking pillow at you.
Ooh, bitch! Now I gotta buy your mama a mother's, and I ain't never met this woman.
I never met her. I don't even know her likes. Her. I don't know her likes and dislikes. I love her for making you.
Yeah,
she did her thing when she made you.
She did her big one.
Yeah.
No. Yeah. Good dick, good nasty. You know, some people be cool with good dick. I like good nasty. I like it attached to a nasty, disgusting, filthy nigga.
Okay. Yeah. Who has no remorse about what the fuck just happened 5 minutes ago.
Well, and he'll do it again.
Okay.
Yeah, so that type of dick right now, like that's what I'm welcoming into my life, and
I welcome challenges with open arms.
Yeah,
that's usually my line on the interviews. I welcome challenges with open arms.
Yeah, I'm a team player.
I'm definitely a team player. I like collaboration.
Yeah,
I'm a collaborative effort.
Facts.
I do like collaborative effort.
But now I'm just because I've been dickmatized one too many times in my younger years. I haven't been now. Like,
but okay, so again, it was the connection back then, and so the level of intimacy that I like with folks now is completely different.
So
it's like
I still like them nasty though.
Yeah, absolutely, that'll never change.
The more, whoa.
They're gonna be like, these bitches ain't saying not one sentence. All they can't get that shit out. Y'all understand where we coming from. Y'all get it. And it's just the connection is deep. It's different now.
And your wants are different now.
Yeah, so I ain't crazy over dick like that.
I'm not crazy, and I'm so happy that I was crazy early on.
Yeah,
because I know people who are like at our age who are crazy over dick, and I'm just like, girl,
it's never that. It's not that serious.
But that's because they ain't had nobody
before.
Fuck them how they like to be fucked. when they were younger.
Yeah.
And now they're starting to be more vocal about what they like. But I always feel like if you gonna let a nigga climb on top of you or you gonna climb on top of him,
how dare he?
How dare you not tell him what you like and what you dislike?
Because
otherwise you
like,
just
how dare he not fucking please you the way that you want him to please you?
Otherwise you just a cum dumpster.
Mouth.
And not just to suck dick or catch nut. Open your mouth to tell. Sorry. That's probably.
You did good.
I probably just took it too far with that one.
I think you did good.
Okay.
It took me by surprise.
So I should just keep talking?
Yeah.
Okay. If you, I probably fucked up on that one. If you, whoopsie. If you don't feel comfortable or safe to tell a person how you want to have sex and what you like, then you don't need to have sex with that person.
Safe.
And if you don't think they're going to be receptive to you saying, oh no, slow down, baby. Because you can do it in a moment where it's like a coach and teaching moment.
Sex is about finesse.
And just, it's how you say your delivery. Right there. Ooh, it feels so good.
Stay right there.
Oh.
Don't move.
Oh.
Don't move. That's it. You can.
That dick fits so good in this pussy. That was my.
Double time. Never did it twice in the episode. I'm back here again.
I told you this is my favorite thing to talk about.
Because when you talk about safe sex, it's not just putting that condom on. Safe sex is literally being able to be explorative in a space in which you feel safe.
That part.
And it's up to you to voice what that safety looks like, and it's up to that guy, like you said, to receive it and then return that, do it in return. And so it's like, if you ain't mature enough to say this is what I'm comfortable with, this is what I want, or even this is what I want to try.
Come on.
You probably shouldn't be doing it and not even because like, oh, you shouldn't be doing it because you're not grown enough. It's just, you probably shouldn't be doing it because you're not having fun for real.
You're not having fun.
Fun.
And long gone are the days where sex is this is only used for like reproducing and like to make
people
kids.
Are more open.
Yeah.
And comfortable
it's
with
not,
sex
should never be a chore. You should never feel like it's a chore, like or let me go ahead and get this out the way. Like that shit should be fun.
Yeah.
Like
there should definitely be a element of fun
it's something that you have to be vocal, even if it's not like the nasty talk or the kinky talk, but just saying like, okay, slow down, baby. That's right there.
That's it.
You almost getting me there. It's how you say it.
It's how you say it.
Yeah.
It's how you say
if you make it sound good.
Anything is possible.
Because I don't know what it is about good girl.
Anything. That damn good girl will fuck you up.
Because they know what tone to use and how to,
good girl.
And you be like, this is it now. I'm here. You wanted me here. Here I am.
And you want to drink piss all night. Here you go.
Here you go.
Shit.
Wow.
Yeah.
I'm talking about it.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
But
I'm still not grown enough to swallow.
Shit.
I'm not, but you know how I feel about milky substances.
Yeah.
I legit threw up the other day. I was watching something. It wasn't porno or nothing, but I do like to dibble and dabble.
Dibble and dabble. Shit, I stay in it. Go ahead. Dibble and dabble.
Somebody told me about a site. I'm gonna put you on. I'm gonna put you down after this.
But got
it. Downloaded, made my account.
I'm talking about if you go to my Twitter bookmarks. Because you could book.
Twitter fucked me up the other day. I opened Twitter and I'm sitting next to all these people. And then all of a sudden it was just bumping coochie. I was like, damn. No, you did me dirty.
A week or two ago, I got so deep in the hole of Twitter porn, I accidentally liked it. And I'm like, when you like something, it go on your page. So I had to unlike and I made it be like, if you seen Twitter, like I accidentally, if you seen it, no, you didn't.
Sorry.
The fuck? But my Twitter bookmarks, you dibble and dabble shit.
Because Twitter has the best porn.
Oh, porn connoisseur.
Twitter has the best porn.
No, for sure.
Twitter for sure has the best porn. I'm not there. I don't think I'll ever be there. It's the substance. It's that milky substance.
It's all mental. My homegirl, she just swallowed. She said, but it's a texture. She's a texture. And like,
I can't see it. Like, I can't see it. It makes me gag.
So like, if he nut on you, that'll make you gag too?
It just be like, hurry up. I stay in that same stupid ass position. Hurry up, go get your rag, please.
Like the mannequin challenge.
Go get the rag, please. Get it off me.
Seriously?
Seriously. Yep.
So where he put it at? He leave it in?
He'll put it anywhere on me, but you can't put it towards my mouth. I will throw up.
Speaking of throw up. Sometimes a little vomit. A little vomit don't kill the vibe, dog. He might be into it.
Because it's a safe space.
If this is a safe space.
You never know what somebody is into. They never know what they into.
Until it happened.
Yeah,
because there was this one time.
Oh, shit.
I really got carried away. And I knew I was doing a really good job because when I was trying to come up, he like, nah, and pushed me back down.
Yep.
And we might have to edit this out, Fish. Because
take your time.
And I got really into it.
Mm-hmm.
And I threw up a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, maybe I could keep going.
It sit well with you?
Only because it was like vomit in real life. I can't do the smell.
I pushed through vomit before.
I see that.
I can't push through nut. I pushed through vomit.
I can't. So I got up and he was like, well, where you going? I'm like, I have to like get this off of you because the smell will make me throw up more.
Yeah.
And then later on he was like, I didn't mind the vomit. I was like, I knew it was something in you from the beginning.
Do you feel like that person you was stigmatized over ever? Or was it a different connection?
No, it was never stigmatized with him. It was never, that connection was totally different. That was like an emotional, like, tie. Like, I love this nigga.
Yeah.
And it just so happened that the sex was, like, amazing. But even, like, and this is a more recent,
okay, so this is part of the
I'm out of the contradict stage. I'm out of the stigmatized. Yeah, like, and I think like he got a little hoe in him.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so he had his experience, and I always tell people like, I'm retired hoe. You know, I did my thug thizzle.
Yeah.
And so it like from the beginning, our sexual chemistry was like crazy, and like he was down for whatever. Like, so. And I'm down for whatever.
I can say that about my last situation. In the early days.
Yeah.
That connection, I was just so in love that the connection was
Yeah. It was almost like the dick was the cherry on top. It just like everything else, like literally everything else just made sense. Like somebody I can have. Like we have fun together, we laugh together. Like this is my homeboy for real, but we dating, and then it's like, oh, the sex is crazy too.
Just seeing you get undressed was like foreplay for me.
I'm talking about
just not even we didn't.
The thought of me getting you off was enough to. Oh my God!
And I would say I'm a pleaser.
Yeah.
So obviously I like to get pleased. Don't get me wrong, but I think by nature, like I'm a pleaser.
Yeah.
And so it was just like watching you. I just was
in awe.
Yeah. And I wasn't stigmatized. No. But it was a different connection. It was just like. Fuck, you really make me happy.
Yeah. So when you got some good dick that's attached to somebody to make you happy, it's endless possibilities.
Yeah, my little situation,
Yeah, no. So with him, no, the sex was cool. We never had bad sex. Mm-hmm. Even when it wasn't like, some nights was like, whoa. Mm-hmm. The fuck, like this was like something like Game 7, the series is tied.
Mm-hmm. Overtime.
Oh, yeah. And then you had, Michael Jordan scored 50 every night. So we had some nights where it was just like, it was good.
But it wasn't.
It wasn't like it was. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But it was never like bad for real.
Yeah.
Yeah, dangerous. Yeah. Dang, that shit dangerous too though.
It can be very dangerous. I recall one time, and I'm going to let this shit go because we got other shit to talk about. But I think it was for my birthday or his birthday, and we was at a hotel. I don't know what the fuck he was on that night. But when I tell you that man fucked me so good, that's the best fuck I ever had.
No, that hurts.
Your boy.
Yeah, because I'm talking about your boy. But when you said what you said, I kind of figured. You see what I'm saying?
Okay, so we're here.
Yeah, no, for sure.
Okay, well, I hope y'all with us too.
And I hope that y'all done had some good dick because... earlier rather than later.
Yeah.
Because good dick now, if you ain't never had it, it'll have you going crazy. And it's like, we too old.
I got so much other shit to focus on.
Yeah.
Such as Stevie J and Faith Evans. No, so I ain't got to focus on them, but still.
He saw that girl car to go to fucking Coachella.
He said, Stevie said, I wouldn't steal a car. Ask anybody. I went at Coachella, and if I did go to Coachella, I would have chartered a jet. Let that simmer in your spirit. Stevie said he would have chartered a jet. What check you chartering jets, Stevie?
Is he still doing them Mona Scott shows?
I have no. Damn, you gotta reduce Mona Scott show to them Mona Scott shows, Love and Hip Hop.
That one, that's
right.
No,
you right, Mona. We love you.
Yeah,
just I always love the shit you put out for niggas. But
yeah.
I don't know. I haven't watched Love and Hip Hop show in I don't know how long.
Here's the thing.
Shit.
I don't know what Stevie J's financial situation is.
Okay.
But you would think that because he is Stevie J, he's so talented. Stevie done work with a lot of musicians.
Taking the real high road right now. Go ahead.
You would think that he wouldn't even be in a headline for stealing somebody's car.
You would think. Do you think it was more like just spite? Because you know they're going through like a divorce, and so you think because Stevie J is clown. He a clown for real. He's funny, and by clown I mean like he's just a funny guy.
Yeah, but right? he got ain't shit ways.
Well, yeah.
From what was displayed, he got ain't shit ways. So okay, long story short, I think he stole her car. He probably didn't go to Coachella because he ain't had no tickets to get in, but he stole her car and he went there. Final answer. Fuck it. Stevie stole that goddamn woman car. He just didn't get in because he ain't had no fucking tickets.
But he said he didn't go. He said he went to the studio. I think. Stevie said he went to the studio. He did not steal a girl car. He did not go to Coachella.
So how he get to the studio?
I don't know, but she got like a Benz Sprinter van. What is it called?
So he took a whole Sprinter van to...
Stevie said, round the troops, we going to Coachella, bitch.
Then they got there, realized they couldn't get in, so then they went to the studio.
That's what I'm thinking happened.
Yeah, that's what happened.
That's what I'm thinking happened. I don't know.
But I'm with Faith. Stevie stole that shit.
Whether he did or not, this is the most I've seen Faith Evans hit the damn blogs in her whole career.
And not even when she was the side bitch to her husband.
That part.
You see what I'm saying?
Like, run away. Go ahead and free yourself of this. Are you digmatized, Faith? I need to know.
Oh.
You see what I'm saying?
Oh, you think so?
She could have stepped away from this
because
a long time ago.
Because I heard Stevie
got that pound town.
Going to Pound Town, whatever that song goes.
Stevie got that pound town.
I heard he got some weight on it.
Yeah.
You know, and he seemed like he a nasty nigga. So you got a nasty nigga with some weight on it.
And he funny, and he do little funny shit.
He get to playing that piano or something. Have you forgetting that he didn't had a side babe? I don't know. Shit can happen.
But
shit can happen.
Yeah. He had a side babe on her?
No, I'm just saying. Sometimes when you digmatize, you don't care about a side baby. You don't care.
You wanting to take that baby? Come on.
Shit.
Hold them close.
Yeah, this my baby now.
Wait a minute.
Yeah, I'm just saying.
That's a Lifetime movie.
No, not kidnap the baby. But fuck you. But no, maybe Faith is stigmatized and she's trying to come up out of it, but then the dick keep pulling her back. He done been there, done that.
I don't know. Hopefully they just go ahead.
But he's stealing from her for sure.
Call it quits.
He's stealing from her.
You think so?
Yeah.
Okay.
Damn, no. Have you seen it? The Steve guy?
I feel like I have, but I feel like if I have or haven't, I've had a really good depiction of it for so long because how people was talking about it that I'm cool with even just that. I don't have to see it.
Yeah, it is the premise big.
Why your voice get shaky?
I can kind of see.
You see what I'm saying?
Why she be on what she on with him.
Yeah.
Kind of see why,
It ain't finalized yet. I don't know how much they put together to separate.
You said what?
I just don't, divorce ain't finalized. Maybe we dragging our feet just in case.
The fight gonna continue because he don't seem like he's just a good partner to have. So they're gonna continue fighting.
Yeah.
Speaking of fights, did you watch the Garcia and Davis fight, Tank?
I did. I started watching it and then I went to sleep and then I woke up at like round 6. So I went to sleep at after round 1 and I woke up around round 6 just catching a glimpse of it. Yeah, Javante, that boy Tank.
Yeah.
That liver shot took my boy out, didn't it?
Here's the thing. So he caught it. He said, I'm going to knock him out. I think he said either round 7 or 8.
Yep.
And so it was like, okay. I think he knocked him down during round 2. And it was like, oh, okay. But then when he hit him, when he did the body shot, it honestly, and I'm not a boxer, you know, I don't fight no more. It didn't seem like he got him really how he got him.
Yeah.
But then I guess he got him good enough that it made him like he thought he can come, like he can keep going, but Buddy took a knee.
They call that man Ryan Kaepernick. Like that.
They called it the liver quiver.
Yeah.
Here's the thing. I would never get in a ring with a professional boxer.
Ever.
I'm never fucking doing that shit.
Yeah.
So like that shit.
But even, I think, if I'm not mistaken, even Javante Tank was like, he didn't know that it actually took him out until he seen him drop.
Because it was a delayed drop. It was like, I think he like tried to get back in position.
But he lost breath.
Woo-wee. But then I can imagine if you, like a body blow can like knock the wind out you. Yeah. And if you get hit by, even if you getting hit, not even full speed, or it was like a super clean connection, I can see how that can like fuck you up. But I was like watching it like when he hit him so hard, his nose started bleeding.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, his nose started bleeding. Like, he had to take a knee for real. Like, but you know what? I'm fucking glad that he did tap out when he could. Because that is a dangerous fucking sport.
Yeah.
And if he would have tried to keep going, we don't know if he would have sustained even more damages. So he like, hey, I pray to God, thank you, God, for getting me this far, but
Ryan
Kaepernick
knowing when to fold him probably saved his life, because also when he was down, it wasn't like when they called it, it was kind of like delayed a little bit. Like, is this nigga okay for real? Like, I have never got hit so hard in my body that my nose, I don't even know like the scientific reasoning behind that, but that's some serious, I don't never want to get hit like that.
All I keep saying is, do you know what a liver shot is? Do you know what a liver shot? A liver shot is that. A liver shot.
Like it could shut your whole body down.
Oh, it can shut you down.
Yeah.
And so he was like, fuck that. He said it just looked like he couldn't regain consciousness for a little minute.
Like it was almost like
Tweety Bird. That little shit.
The little thing. When like the person you get hit in the head, there's like little birds floating around.
All around Sylvester ass.
Yeah.
Yeah. Tank fucked him up.
Yeah, that was a good fight. It was a good fight.
Yeah, it was. It was. You know how sometimes it be this long, overdrawn anticipation?
Yeah.
And then it's like, all right, this is what we came for.
Boo, tomato.
That was actually worth the anticipation.
No, it was.
And that was worth the anticipation.
And leading up to it, because they both was talking shit.
Heavy.
Yeah, so it makes sense. Like, it was a good fight. Overall, it was a good fight. I don't feel like my time was wasted watching it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but that nigga, his nose was bleeding.
Mm-hmm.
I never want to get hit that hard in my life.
I don't even want to test it to see what it feel like.
Never.
So that make you think like, how in the fuck do y'all wake up like, I'm ready to get this ass whooping today? Because even if you win or lose, you still getting your ass whooped in the ring.
Like them hits ain't like me punching the Ryan or a Tank wouldn't even if I did it with all my might, it would sting, but it wouldn't be enough to like shut them down. They can do like a half power punch and it would probably ruin my whole entire life. Like how do you even like click it on and be like, all right, it's time for me to fight, but I gotta fight like my life depend on it.
How is your bones still made of rubber?
My
bones ain't been made of rubber since I was about 28.
Girl.
When shit started to stiff up, and remember I got to stretch sometimes when I'm about to dance.
And you know my body broke down like bad dope. You know my back will lock up on me.
I know.
And just to take it off the topic a little bit, speaking of boxers, I don't know if you've seen that clip that's going around of George Foreman, and he like hitting the body bag. He like in his 70s.
I've heard about.
He's fucking this body bag up like.
I believe it.
First you got old man strength, and then you got a former boxer. Like after this, I got to show you. Like, ain't no fucking way I'm getting in the ring with these niggas.
This old ass man. I'm not getting in the ring with you. I'm not getting in the ring with you.
I'm not getting in the ring with none of y'all.
I'm not sparring with these niggas because that's crazy. I don't even know.
Nah, I do want to go to a fight. So now we got to figure out. We got to go. Lo was like, we got to go to a fight night. So we got to figure this out.
We do. That'll be fun. I know suppose they went out to Vegas this weekend.
Yeah, my homeboy was out there.
Yeah.
I was like, damn, you know, he kick it though.
Yeah.
He kicks it.
This man to myself, I'm just going to go up to the window and let me get a ticket cash. Sir, why don't you just buy your ticket in advance? I want to pay cash. We started looking up the price. I want to pay cash. Like he pumped about it. Like, okay.
Must be nice.
Mr. Man. Shit.
She put me on a little, do they take Afterpay?
Right? And when he sent the picture, I know he don't know how to zoom in. Is he?
Mm-hmm. I know.
When they sent the picture, I mean, it was so goddamn close.
Yeah.
It was so goddamn close. I'm like, damn.
Money talk, apparently.
I'm trying to tell you.
I ain't got there yet. Nope. Another fight that got people going crazy. Mm-hmm. That teacher and student fight.
With the little cheeks was out?
Yeah.
The teacher cheeks
over
out?
The cell phone.
I don't blame the teacher for real. Because I have, and I'm biased, I have teacher friends who every day, y'all don't understand what it is to help run these kids. Like they're in our care when we're here at this school. And so when you take that phone, so in this case, the substitute teacher, took the phone away from the student. Yep. Student tried to come over and grab her phone back behind the teacher's desk. Yes. Grab her phone back. Mm-hmm. Whole time teacher trying to call admin, but she also telling her, get back, little girl. Mm-hmm. Go and find you something safe to do. Mm-hmm. The little girl decided that she didn't want to find something safe to do. Mm-hmm. Instead, she want to swing at the teacher. Yeah. Now, the teacher defense mechanism kicked in because every day you walk into that school is fight or flight. Mm-hmm. And little student, you better hope you get in the flight in this teacher, because if they want to fight, know that this is a grown up. You are a child. And so staying in the child's place, I don't think that exists like it used to. But she swung, teacher swung back. She get to fight. She got the little girl pinned down on the floor. The little girl turned and said, somebody get her off me. Somebody get her off me. The teacher said, go get somebody. Go get some. You know how when you fight, you repeat that one thing over and over? Teacher, go get somebody. Go call for help. Go call for help. She just kept doing it because she's restraining. Don't nobody have to put these teachers in freaking police classes that teach you how to restrain people. That's not their job. Yeah. Their job is to teach. So I ain't mad at that teacher for enlisting her defense mechanism, but I just know that she's gonna get in trouble. Yeah, a lot of people were saying that because the teacher was the adult, she was the authority figure, she should have shown more restraint. So like you, I know a lot of people that are teachers. Bo is a teacher. My brother is a teacher. Like I know, and teachers go through, first of all, kids now, as much as I love kids nowadays, they lack respect. They lack, the respect that they have for authority is non-existent. But I also think it starts at home. Yeah. It's a trickle-down effect. So in this particular situation, I feel like in the ideal world, you would have wanted the teacher to not jump on the girl. Yeah. Mm-hmm. But I can also see how if anybody walk up on me, your body language, so I'm going to try to de-escalate the situation. But I can't for sure say that I will let a kid steal on me. Yeah. I also know I'm not going to let a kid get that close to me, because once you start walking up on me, we got to create some distance, because I don't want to be the adult that jump on a kid. Right. But I'm also not going to let a child or anybody get in my personal space. So it's like, I'm sure the rule in the classroom or the school is you can't have your phones out. And under no circumstances have schools ever allow kids just have their phone out during the lesson. So not to put it all on the child because they both was dead ass wrong, but follow rules. Follow the rules. Now, not following the rules shouldn't have warranted an ass whooping. Let's be clear, it shouldn't have warranted that. But it got to be some respect going on. It has to be more respect. From a and then the little girl, it's not funny. She was like, I don't know if it was really her page, but they had screenshotted it. She was like, y'all was supposed to be my friend, and y'all let that grown lady jump on me, da 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 da. And it's like, these are the consequences of your actions. Right. And again, she was the teacher was the adult, so we would have loved to see more restraint from the teacher. I don't know the little girl to say whether she be fucking up or not. But what I will say is, I've been a child before. I've been in high school before. I've gotten my phone taken before. And I've seen other people go through similar things. I have seen where if a teacher is yelling at a student, other students will come to that student's aid. Hey, what's up? What's all this about, man? Calm down. Da, da, da. Nobody came to your aid. So does that tell us, and I'm not saying this little girl, I don't know this little girl, but does that tell us that you always on the bullshit? Everybody, ain't nobody saying, stop. Hey, chill. What are you doing? Get off of her. nobody said. So it's like you have to look at everything in this scenario.
Because this is not a white or black. Like, it's not cookie cutter. It's not like this or that. It's really like a combination of, like, throughout the whole, from what we've seen, a lot of things could have went differently that would have prevented this from happening.
Right.
But I do believe everybody keep their hands to yourself, because at the end, especially in a time like this where you don't know what type of time anybody is on, especially in the schoolhouse. Like a couple episodes we talked about, like school shootings and all of that. You don't know if a kid, again, this is not me excusing the teacher's behavior, but you don't know what a kid may have on their body.
Right.
So no matter where I work, I used to work at a treatment facility, like residential homes for kids like with mental and behavioral health issues. My ultimate goal was for me and my coworkers to go home in the same condition in which we came. Mm-hmm. I can't let you in my personal space because I don't know what you got going on or what you and your other peers have talked about. And, maybe you are the one that's going to distract me and then everybody else is going to come. No, we can't play that game.
You don't know what the teacher got going on.
That either. Part too,
You don't know what the teacher got going on. So it's a level of respect that has to be had. I remember vividly being taught, respect people in authority. Yeah. If that authority is not negatively impacting you, if causing harm to you, then you should respect that person in authority. From the looks of it, the teacher took your phone. If we don't know, if the situation ain't black and white, that is black and white. Yeah. She took your phone as a result of whatever. Yeah. And so at that point, she is an authority. Young lady, listen to this teacher. Yep. But instead, you want to be the aggressor from what I seen and put your hands on this lady. And now you're wondering why this lady is putting your hands back. Again, a teacher's job is not to restrain children on the daily. Yeah. My job is to teach you mathematics. All right. I was talking to one of my teacher friends and we were, talking about this. She would even say, my job is to teach you fucking geometry. It is not to restrain you like I'm a damn cop.
Because they're not trained and they don't get paid to restrain.
Period.
And then, so some people were saying, like in the video, like you can kind of see like the teacher like pushing the girl away before the girl swung.
You did, yeah.
Yeah. Again, I don't need nobody in my personal space. Back up. If you are close enough to me where I could do this, then you are too close. Yeah. So maybe if the teacher didn't do that, the girl wouldn't have popped off. We don't know. But again, like body language and your natural reaction is like, hold on, you in my space, get back. And so again, both parties are at fault, but because the teacher is the adult in the situation, people are blamed like, you should be more professional. But under no circumstance, I don't give a fuck what professional setting I am in.
It's very hard.
Do not get in my space.
It's very hard to be professional in a teacher.
Yeah, but then it's also like, not only are we going to say like the two people in this on the video, but like, again, I'm not questioning nobody's parenting, but it was a time in school I couldn't even say a teacher was lying on me without my mother flipping out.
I couldn't even say the word lie. Lie is a cuss word in my house growing up.
The school could not call my mother and tell her I fought a teacher.
No.
I'd rather get in the ring with Tank than have to deal with Judy.
Liver quiver?
Like, for real.
I'll take it. Take it, Alex.
Yeah, like some shit got to be taught at home. Yeah. If she had your phone and obviously it was out for her to see it. Yeah. So if she took your phone, all right, call your mother. Go to the office and call your mother or call whoever. Like, let the adults handle that situation. Like, I guess the more kids, don't try to take that shit in your own hands because, again, you don't think a teacher is going to jump on you, but shit happens.
And far too often, that's that thought. Oh, the teachers are not going to jump on me.
They're not allowed to. And no.
They're not. They're not. And we shouldn't. Or as adults and teachers, you
shouldn't jump on a kid.
But I'm going to say, but, and I'm going to stand by my butt.
Yeah, my butt there.
They have to learn respect and authority. You got to learn it. There's no other way around it. Yeah. There's going to be times where your emotions will get the best of you because as a child, it's very hard for you to regulate your emotions. Been there. I know that. But it starts at home and you have to do those practices and you have to run through those scenarios with your kids and let them know that you are not entitled to this phone that you don't even pay the fucking bill for.
Yeah. And you would think like, because the kid is not, they don't have control over their emotions, you would expect that someone twice their age would be able to like regulate their emotions better. But in the moment, I can't
say that I can.
And I'm not caping for the teacher at all because it could have been so many different steps along the way to diffuse it. But you They said the girl fucked around and found out.
That's what they said.
You don't want to say it about a kid.
And then, like I said, I have plenty of teacher friends. There's times where children fight one another and the parents come up to the school. Now the parents are involved in the young kids beef. So the parent could even be involved with the teacher-student beef.
Yeah.
Now that's a whole nother type of situation that we got to get under control in the school system. And so it's like, let's just, to stop all of that. Keep your hands to yourself, little girl.
And if it's a rule,
Miss Teacher Ma'am, keep your hands to yourself. Period.
And if it's a rule where your phone can't be out, do not think you're the exception for the rule. Put your phone out, because I'm pretty sure there has been, all right, if I see your phone again, maybe not this particular day, but you know if your phone is going to be out, that it's a possibility your phone could be taken for the day or for the rest of the class or whatever. Keep your phone up. It's that simple.
Where you think you big and bad, there's always somebody that's a little bigger and a little better.
Yeah.
So
it's fucked up.
Absolutely.
It's unfortunate.
Absolutely.
I hope that, both the student and the teacher learn valuable lessons. Mm-hmm. And I hope that moving forward, like the student isn't too fucked up behind it, and neither is the teacher.
The teacher. It's emotional to see.
Yeah.
Because I think obviously the situation is horrible and it's emotional, but to literally see this outpour of teachers be like, y'all don't understand. This is what we go
on
through.
A daily, yeah.
And to know that we're losing teachers by the numbers.
Absolutely.
And
they are ready to pay is shitty.
Yeah, you don't go to work for the pay. You go to work for these kids.
Cause that's why I was like, I can never, let me switch my major. I'm not being, as much as I love kids, I love being able to like,
I want to
maintain my lifestyle.
Yeah, but I want to talk to them on a more one-to-one, like a down-to-earth level. Sometimes as a teacher, because everybody's putting this stigma on them that you shouldn't react this way, you shouldn't be restraining that kid,
your
you
license
shouldn't fight that
be
kid.
On the line.
On the line.
Yeah.
I would rather be able to connect with a kid, meet them on their level, and unfortunately, you can't really do that.
Hence me starting the nonprofit.
What is it called? There you go.
You can find us on Instagram, Twitter at We Teach We Reach, or you can go to weteachwereach.org. That was a shameless plug, but it just fit.
I like it. That's okay.
Yeah. Learn a lesson for both parties.
Yeah.
Hopefully everybody is able to move forward and there's no real serious repercussions for the teacher.
Yeah. We need them.
Yeah.
We need them more than we ever have. And
they need to get paid more.
Yeah, for sure. Especially if you finna be playing cops throughout the day.
And it's WWE in that bitch.
Please.
Like, you can't, I'm spending my whole day DDTing kids. Like, this shit don't even make sense.
He said again.
DDT. That's the foot on the finger for it. Anyways. That's all I have for today.
That's it.
We started on this super, like, raunchy topic, and then we
ended on another halfway raunchy topic.
Controversial.
Very controversial. Sure. There we go.
Yeah. There we go. Thank you all for joining. We hope you enjoyed. Again, I'm Isha.
I'm Young Cole, and please come back. Sit with us again and make sure y'all comment. Tell us about your comfort dick situations, or if you've ever been digmatized.
And it better not be the same dicks I had.
Girl. And what did that do for you? Did it make you crazy? Bye. Guys.